be good. All right, so I want to show you 3 fly casting drills that I use, particularly it's all really about loop control. So, and to do these, you have to practice them with varying lengths of line. So start short, and then you can gradually increase them. So the first exercise is to start going through the different planes. So pick up, have a vertical plane, and then come over to 30 degrees, come over to 60 degrees, and then come over to 90 degrees. Very useful cast, that one. As you get further over, you probably have to speed up a bit, get the line off the ground, and then come back up to the vertical, and then come over 30 degrees over this side, 60 degrees over here, and then 90, making sure that you get a nice tight loop in the back cast. Not opening up the wrist too much, and then back up. And then vary it, and then add another 10 feet of line, and then repeat. So that's drill number 1. Exercise number 2 is playing around with loop size. So starting with a relatively short length of line, I'm going to throw a nice tight loop to begin with, narrow casting arc, and then I'm going to intentionally increase the size of this arc to increase the size of the loops until eventually the loops are so big that you could jump through them, try to bust through them actually, look at that, and then slow them down again, then narrow them down again, bang, 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 very tight, and then add a few feet of line and repeat. So that's another nice drill, and you can incorporate that one with the previous drill if you want. And then the third exercise is to work with increasing line speed. So we're going to once again start with a relatively short length of line and very slowly, and then I'm going to gradually increase speed. So that's slow. Now I'm going to go into medium, and as I go into medium, I'm going to have to move the rod through a wider arc, and then I'm really going to increase the line speed here, still trying to keep a fairly tight loop, and then I'm going to slow down again, slow down until it's very slow, nice tight loop, and then add a few more feet of line. So those are the 3 drills. Planes, varying with the loop size and varying with the speed. And all the adjustments really are in there, but the main one is to widen the arc. Also, maybe you want to lengthen the stroke up a little bit as well as you increase speed. Okay.